What's going on, everybody? Today we are in the white car again. Got the tire fixed. It's still holding air, seems to be fine. We are going to go to Taylor's house. I'm going to go get something to eat, and we got some other things that we're going to do today, so stay tuned. Always got to get a little bit of spool. Gotta let her breathe just a little bit. I gotta say, man, this car drives so good to have a swap motor. Like, if I just put-putted around town like this, you would never even know that it was turbocharged or that it made a pretty decent amount of horsepower for a car this size and weight, you know? It drives so good. I still got the back seat taken apart from where I was working on the fuel housing. I was just trying to make sure that it didn't leak, so that way I wouldn't have to take the back seat out again and everything like that. So it's a little noisy. You can hear the pump and everything right now, a little bit louder than what you normally would hear. But I gotta say, man, overall I'm really happy with this car. I just got a few other things to work out with it, but I mean, I love it. Got to build into a little bit of boost just for a second there. But anyway, yeah, guys, car drives so good. I need to get some exhaust so I can really hear that 2JZ sound. What's going on, guys? We are just going to be riding around now in the car. Just decided to go for a drive or whatever. So gonna do that, see how the car drives, see if we can find anything wrong with it. I realized I haven't really put very many miles on the swap. I've put about 2,000 miles on the car since I did the motor swap. So I'm just gonna drive it a little bit and see if anything comes up, because I'm guilty of not having driven this thing enough since I've done the swap. So anyway, here we go. Going to stop and get an energy drink if we can just get out from behind this truck. Only in Mississippi. Not really only in Mississippi, but still everywhere. Probably one of my favorite things about this whole swap is the fact that my cruise control still works. I really like that. That's a great thing to have, especially in a car that's this fast. You know, definitely saves me from getting tickets, getting speeding tickets and whatnot. But yeah, so there's still a good handful of things that I want to do to this car that I need to do. For example, I need to get a gauge pod. And so I need to get a gauge pod to mount my gauges, and I need to install my other gauges. I have a boost gauge, I have that, and I have an air-fuel ratio gauge that I need to install. I'd like to do an LED conversion on everything in the engine bay, or not the, why did I say the engine bay? Everything in the dash, everything on the IS300 comes with orange lights. But I want to do an LED conversion to that, a white one, white LEDs. I'm trying to think of what else I need to do. I need to paint my engine cover. I need to clean up the engine bay a little bit. Still got plenty of things I really need to do to this thing. The content has been slowed down here lately, I realize, because I mean, there's not a lot for me to really do right now. Because the next thing that I want to do, the big thing I want to do now is single turbo, and I'm still saving for it. But I may try and get some small stuff here and there just so we can have some videos about some stuff, you know, some build progress on the car and everything like that. So I need to do the fuel cut defender, so that way the car doesn't hit fuel cut, and I can spin the boost higher than I think it's like 10 to 14 pounds, and for me it's like my car's not going over 10 pounds. So we have an issue somewhere, or it's just the computer locking me out. So yeah, I need to do that. I need to do the speed limiter defensor, because this thing has a speed limiter at 112 miles an hour. need to do wheels and tires eventually as well. That's another thing that I plan to do to this car. I need to take the dash apart so I can fix the AC, because my AC does not work right now. I need to re-hook up and install the power steering. I'm gonna need a new power steering pump for sure, because I've ran this one so long without fluid since I did the swap that this one's surely got to be toast by now. So I need to do that. And I'm trying to think of what else. I need to get my windows tinted, but I'll probably do the single turbo swap before I do that, because that's going to cost about $300. What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next. And I'm sorry there hasn't been as much content. I normally try to get 3 to 4 videos out a week, but we may be knocking back to about 2 to 3 now, until I get the money to do some more stuff to this car, or get the money to do the single turbo swap, because I know I can make a good number of videos out of that, because I'll be pulling the motor, cleaning the motor, painting it, doing the single turbo swap, and then when I do the single turbo swap, I'll be taking the AC out and everything like that and fixing it. So yeah, there's that. Just let me know what you guys want to see next, and we'll go from there. I hope to get some stuff coming here shortly, just maybe some small stuff until we can get the single turbo. But that's probably going to be it for this video, guys. So if you like the videos, if you like the car, subscribe for more, drop a like on the videos, because it really helps. And have a good day, guys. Peace.